My last report that reveals how corporate profiteering and monetary gain has enabled and legitimized Israel's illegal presence and action in the little that remains of historical Palestine, the occupied Palestinian territory. What I'm going to tell you paints a very grim picture. In many respects, I could have written this report 2 years ago, and it would have been a fair exposure of the economy of the occupation, made of two pillars: a pillar of displacement, a pillar of replacement, held together by an ecosystem of enablers, from financial actors to institutional knowledge production actors like universities and even charities. And so there have been people and organizations that have profited from the violence, the killing, the maiming, the destruction in Gaza and in other parts of the occupied Palestinian territory. However, if you read this report as a list, as another database, which this doesn't, my report doesn't intend it to be, I would have failed. I would fail. My report exposes a system, something that is so structural and so widespread and so systemic that there is no possibility to fix it and redress it. If 60,000 people killed do not push us to taking seriously international obligations, then we're really, really beyond the pale. So here's what I conclude. There is no possibility to stepping out of this situation other than for member states to do what the International Court of Justice demands through its ruling and through its provisional measures. Imposing an arms embargo immediately. It's not about asking for a ceasefire. This is not a war. This is a genocidal campaign. And it's clear, and now it's either carried out under the pretense of humanitarian food distribution. This is a death trap. And we should learn really to be honest, including yourself. Now, it's time for an arms embargo, and it's time for businesses to cut ties with Israel. The very fact of engaging in something that concerns and translates into economic gain and profits, it's problematic, lest the companies and their executives are ready to face responsibility and even criminal liability. Thank you.